How does active duty housing allowance compare to National Guard benefits? In recent discussions, many are asking how the housing benefits for active duty service members stack up against those for National Guard members. This topic has gained attention as service members and their families look for clarity on their financial support. Understanding these differences is essential for those navigating military life and planning their housing options. Active duty personnel receive a basic allowance for housing, which is a monthly stipend designed to help cover housing costs. This allowance varies based on factors like rank, location, and whether the service member has dependents. For instance, a service member stationed in a high-cost area will receive a higher allowance than someone in a lower-cost region. Additionally, active duty members may have access to on-base housing, which can be a convenient option. However, this housing is not always available, and many choose to live off base. In these cases, the basic allowance for housing helps cover rent or mortgage payments, providing a stable financial support system. On the other hand, National Guard members typically do not receive the basic allowance for housing during their drill weekends unless they are on active duty orders. Instead, they may receive a smaller stipend for meals and lodging during these drill periods. This means that their housing benefits can be less consistent compared to those of active duty members. However, when National Guard members are activated for active duty for training or annual training, they can receive a basic allowance for housing similar to their active duty counterparts. This allows them to access the same level of support during those training periods. Both active duty and National Guard members can benefit from Veterans Affairs loans, which offer favorable terms for purchasing or refinancing homes. This program is a significant advantage for both groups, as it helps them secure long-term housing solutions. In summary, while active duty members generally receive more consistent and higher housing allowances, National Guard members can access similar benefits during specific active duty periods. Understanding these differences is key for service members and their families as they plan their housing needs.